We appreciate you coming back to the CoinSeries channel. A video I made not long ago highlighted the relative strengths of Bitcoin and XRP, two cryptocurrencies I believe are poised for massive price increases in the near future. Evidently, Bitcoin has seen it all, from $15,000 to more over $50,000. Presented here by Colin Talks Crypto, we hope you enjoy the post. The influx of funds and the improvement of liquidity are the primary concerns. There is a great deal of demand, as seen by the ETF inflows. Daily Bitcoin spot ETF inflows are displayed here, 440. Also, yesterday there were 541 million net inflows, when 2 days ago there were 405 million. Therefore, a significant increase is really taking place. The disparity of over 100 million in the span of a single day is significant, albeit it isn't enormous. There is a tremendous amount of strain on this Bitcoin. All the signs point to a Bitcoin bull run, in my view. In case you were curious, exchange-traded funds, ETFs, have assets worth close to $9 billion. Quite a bit of buying pressure is evident, what with $400 million to $500 million flowing in a single day. But these ETFs have generated volume that is in the billions. Rather than the customary year and a half after the halving, I anticipate a blow-off peak this year. This, according to Bob Lucas, would be a left-transformed cycle. Also, you may remember that we have been arguing for a major change in the environment just before a bull run. I was under the impression that liquidity is the driving force behind all things. Similar to how our operations are dependent on liquidity, the liquidity cycle is inseparable from the four-year cycle. Could that be changed? Yes, without a doubt. Will this time be different? In what ways is this event special? Doubtful, isn't it? Maintaining vigilance and careful chart observation is essential. More so, we need to identify when Bitcoin is overbought or oversold. While the media is encouraging everyone to buy Bitcoin, have your friends called you and asked, "Are you buying Bitcoin yet?" We are probably still in the early phases of the next run if it isn't happening. Furthermore, I do not believe the economy will be able to withstand the market's expectation of a blow-off peak approximately 1.5 years following the halving. In my opinion, a huge stock market crisis is imminent, and if this occurs, Bitcoin will have one final opportunity for a blow-off top. You may find out more about my agreement with them here. It is my firm belief that a devastating market meltdown will occur within the next 2 years. This year or early 2025 might be the time for that to occur. It might be a blow-off top, but we don't know for sure. I think we're in for a large run-up. After a huge run-up and hearing this blow-off top story for over a year, almost 2 years, everyone is asking me whether the market is going to have another blow-off top soon. It makes one wonder. Having said that, there is a particular reason I feel forced to include XRP in this video. If we are to have the belief that Bitcoin will see a massive spike in value, we must also remain vigilant regarding XRP. There were a variety of responses to a post I published. I thought this was a rather bad-looking Bitcoin price chart for XRP, by the way. Just so you know, this occurs daily. Most coins actually have a negative value when contrasted with Bitcoin. How come? The fact that we are in a Bitcoin market is the main factor. So yet, Bitcoin has not reached an all-time high. Consequently, Bitcoin has become the focal point. But what about XRP? As I said before, XRP is a hoax and has no use. This is the target of the XRP camp's rants and screams due to the immense amount of animosity surrounding XRP. Everything said about XRP makes it quite clear that many people will be without XRP at the most inopportune time. I mean, I've been going bonkers reading about it for the last few days, you guys. The end goal, or climax, of XRP is approaching, and most people are terrified about it because of it. The FUD and pessimism, as I indicated earlier, are getting louder daily. Remember that you will never truly feel low until you hit rock bottom. This is because hearing the prevailing opinion will have you thinking it has died and that you should behave appropriately. Our current condition can be summarized as follows. Utilizing XRP in November 2022, everyone thought that the FTX snowball effect would destroy Nance Coinbase, Crypto.com, and every other exchange. Following this time of profound gloom and doom, January of 2023 arrived. Assuming that everyone does remember, guess what? Going forward in November of 2022. If the market hits rock bottom in 2023, it will then start to bounce back before exploding, ending the bear's run. It has been, and will continue to be, difficult to hold XRP. Why? The widespread pessimistic sentiment about FUD among prominent personalities has led many to believe that it will never achieve another all-time high. Below is a graph showing the general downward trend in the price of Bitcoin and XRP. To the uninitiated, the thought may occur, Nick, all these other altcoins are making X amount of gains, but XRP remains completely inactive. The truth behind this comment is that it's impossible to avoid going mad trying to compare different coins in the space. It will seem like you made the wrong choices every time you look at the basket of old coins that goes against your positions. Also, it's very important to know that Bitcoin itself did not hit a new record high. This subsequent run is just starting out. I can practically feel the XRP community's emotions boiling over until we see Bitcoin hit a new record high and every coin becomes dominant. Many altcoins are underperforming compared to others, which is surprising because, as I've said before, not everyone will act and patience is crucial, and that's because a lot of money has been pouring into a few plays. It is not always the case that a project's underwhelming performance indicates that it is a complete fraud or worthless coin. Even now, most transactions are conducted using Bitcoin, and its price is projected to continue rising until it hits a new all-time high. Last but not least, we check for security holes. By that time, Bitcoin will have supported Ethereum, which will have supported other altcoins that are now spewing art. Comment after comment on my YouTube videos is filled with folks griping about Forex, DC, Casper, QNTH, and the like. Try to deduce the target audience for these comments in terms of price movement. And it's the only thing that the retail elite care about. Hey, guess what? At this very now, they are all staring at the price history of coins and finding it repulsive because they are unwilling to even contemplate the variables that impact price movement. However, you will not believe it. They have forgotten that money has been moving out of previous coins to support Bitcoin's record-breaking increase. Focusing just on the value of other cryptocurrencies is, then, a bad idea right now. Never fall into the insane belief that comes from expecting price movements that never materialize. XRP will shine in due time. It bears repeating that many of the most gloomy XRP forecasters were among those who had hoped for a $10 or $15 price point. Following the resolution of a lawsuit, from which, incidentally, we have not yet emerged fully. Up until 2026, XRP is predicted to maintain a steady value. Institutional sales, though, are unclear for the foreseeable future. But that isn't the main point, is it? A lot of people are holding out hope that X or XRP will see a major price shift shortly. Remember that the most critical aspect of XRP is that we are aiming for the least possible gain, right? Our first target is $1. After that, we'll go on to $2. Keep in mind that 92 cents is a macro barrier. It is essential to break through this level. Soaring to previously unimagined heights is the next objective. Many are starting to lose faith that XRP will actually bring about change. In fact, I've noticed a lot of folks in the industry getting out of the XRP game, and I think it's a bad move. No one has the power to force you to hold XRP against your will. Someone suggested that buying XRP and holding onto it is all you need to do. No, I think that is just illogical. I think it's smart to have a varied portfolio. Post your thoughts in the comment section. As always, we ask that you like and subscribe. Finally, goodbye is coming up soon.